Come in.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Mel.
Mel, CJ, here, Cote, from me and
CJ, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Mind if I take a seat?
Please do.
Awesome. So I really thank you for taking the time to meet with me today.
Absolutely.
Ginny told me we have 10 minutes, correct?
Yes, 10 minutes. Ginny's great too, so.
Yeah, she is. How did you guys get to know each other?
Just have a history together, just know each other.
Nice.
Yep.
How long have you been with Franklin Savings Credit?
Oh, I've been there forever, since it was founded, so I have a long history with the bank.
And been in IT the whole time?
Yep, absolutely.
Some good years, bad years, a little bit of both?
Oh yeah, it's always crazy, IT. Things
Yeah.
are changing, the
Oh,
world
yeah.
is changing, but we're making the most of it.
Yeah, I hear you. So you mind if I take some notes while we talk today?
No, no worries.
Perfect. And I'd just like to lay out an agenda before we start, the way I kind of saw things going today. So I wanted to first get an idea of what you knew about EMC, what kind of solutions we provide. Then I wanted to ask you some questions about your current system, go into that, some of the challenges you might be having, and hopefully I can provide you with some solutions. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds like a good agenda.
Awesome. So start off, what do you know about EMC?
What do I know about EMC? Well, to me, they just seem like a really, really big company, obviously doing a lot of great things. I know the name because they're right around the corner. Obviously, I'm in Franklin. EMC is located in Franklin. Big storage company. That's really what I know the most of. I believe they have a partnership with VMware, one of the virtualization companies out there. But for me, nothing but good things to say. Just for me, they just always seem really big and really complex.
Yeah, well, you're absolutely right. We are big. And fortunately for you, I belong to the division that caters to small businesses.
Okay.
So we are actually the world's largest IT solutions provider, but we do cater to small businesses like yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's one of the good things we have going for us.
Oh, is that a new thing? Is that new to EMC? Or?
It is not, no. We've been doing that for a while. We love helping out the small and mid-sized business.
Oh, that's interesting. Good to hear.
Yeah, so kind of going into your current system that you have in place. How do you currently store data?
Yep, so right now we just have DAS, or directly attached storage. So really what that means is everything that we have, we store it on the server. And really we do that because it's really easy. It kind of grows with us, pay as you grow mentality, I guess you can say. And it's just something that we've always done. And I'm very comfortable with it, so that's why we choose that approach.
Okay, so you say you're overall happy with that system?
Yeah, I do like it.
And how would you describe the current trend in data growth that you guys have been experiencing?
Well, we actually just are looking to open up another branch in Hopkinton.
Yeah,
so that's a
a
big initiative for us. We're really excited about it. So obviously expecting some more data growth as we bring on new clientele and things of that nature. So it's definitely a top of mind, something that I know I need to figure out.
Yeah, and could you describe the process you guys plan on going through, moving your data from your current location to Hopkinton?
Yep, so I wouldn't say we're really moving data, but more expanding.
Right.
So we will probably implement a new data center in the other bank. So that's going to involve buying more servers, getting things set up, making sure that both the internal users and the external users are happy with the IT support that they're getting.
Right. And do you see that process of buying all new servers as a negative factor in that move, or is that not really a concern for you?
Well, for us, our biggest thing is cost, right? We've been successful as a bank for the years that we've been in business because cost is huge for us. We're always doing what we can to make sure that we're mitigating cost as much as possible, as well as mitigating risk. So for us, we find just buying servers is something that we can budget for and something that we can be aware of, and it's the least passive resistance for us.
So you say that's been cost effective, buying all new servers every time you experience data?
I mean, it's what's worked so far. Of
Okay.
course, there's maintenance and some other things that come into account. Obviously, there's only 3 of us in IT, so we need to find ways to manage it, and I'm just nervous having something that's big and complex might take away time in the wrong places.
Okay. So going back to, you mentioned time. What type of time do you guys spend? You said you have 3 employees on staff?
Yep, so it's myself and then two other individuals, and we spend all of our time in IT. And of course, we like what we're doing today, we feel comfortable with it, but don't get me wrong, I mean, there are some weekends where I have to come in and manage the technology, especially if there's maintenance going on where we can play with the technology during the day when the bank is open. That requires me to come in on weekends, and huge Pats fan, right? Sunday in the fall, I don't want to be missing the Pats games, so that's definitely a burden for us. So ideally, we would bring on some more headcount to help us with that management.
Yeah. So if you could implement a system that maybe decrease that maintenance time, let you have your weekends back, that would be beneficial to you?
Yes, it would. Just for me, I just don't even know how we would make that happen.
Yeah, okay. And then going back to the cost, I know you guys have said you guys are very effective at cutting costs. And with this move to Hopkinton, you guys are going to have to buy all new servers, and I think that that could be an issue for you guys, possibly. Would having a system that maybe made it a little simpler and was more cost effective be beneficial to you guys?
Yeah, what do you have in mind?
Well, before I go into that, I just kind of wanted to summarize what you just said in the questions I just
Yeah,
asked you. So
sure.
it seems like time is definitely an issue.
Yep.
Want your weekends back.
Mhm.
Want to see Brady chuck the ball around.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you guys have been very effective at cutting costs. You said it's not really a concern with the way you're doing things now, but I think that that could be an issue. So I wanted to talk to you about one of our systems that would get rid of those time limitations you've been having and also cut your costs. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah, if you can walk me through it, that'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. So the storage system I came to talk to you about today is called the DNXC series, and what this does is provides low-cost solutions to small businesses like yourselves. It's very efficient, very effective, and very easy to use. So with the direct attached storage system, you guys may have to keep buying new servers, and with those new servers comes maintenance work and labor that goes into those. So with our system, the VNXC, you only need one server, consolidates all your data, very simple to use, and it's also cost effective because you won't have to keep buying these new servers. So does that sound like something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, it sounds really interesting. I just hate to say this though. I have no decision-making power.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of took this meeting as a favor to Ginny. Enjoying our conversation so far. But as far as buying something or moving in a different direction, that's my boss and my boss's boss. They're the one that write the checks.
I hear you. Okay. So this sounds like something that could definitely help you guys out. I think we can provide some solution for your business. What if we were to set up a meeting sometime next week with another decision maker within the company? Would that sound good to you?
Yeah, I'll have to check with Alex's schedule, but if he's available, it sounds like that what you guys have in store is something that's new to us,
Okay.
but also sound like it might work for us. So, I'll connect with Alex and see if he has time. I can't make any promises though.
Okay. So not ready to set a date for sometime next week quite yet?
No, yeah, if maybe you want to leave a business card,
Absolutely,
I'll
I'd
get in
love
touch
to.
with Alex and give you a call back if he's available.
All right.
All
Sounds
right,
good.
sounds good. Thanks, DJ.
Perfect. Cool. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
This is good.
Great. Stay here. We'll do
Yeah.
quick feedback so you can stop.